checking out my video. My name is Arik Arias, and I hope to be one of the first people to introduce you to MMO Cashout. What MMO Cashout is, I will explain shortly. Tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a war veteran from the United States Navy. I was an intelligence specialist, but I've been a long time gamer, and I've been also a long time network marketer. And the people behind MMO Cashout, what they have done is come up with something I've been dreaming of for years. Okay, I'm also not just a gamer, but I am a true believer in network marketing. I've made a pretty good bit of money in it. I can't say I've gotten what I would call rich yet, but this opportunity, when I saw it, and I know how well and how easy it is for gamers to meet new people and share and invite and refer and all those sort of things to an opportunity like MMO Cash Out. This is your dream come true. I know it is for me. To finally have a game, to have a site, a website, a portal, everything you need for your gaming world, and then have it in a nutshell be a game in and of itself where you can make money. I've often wondered why, as a gamer and a network marketer, why no one like Blizzard Entertainment, why didn't they network market World of Warcraft? You know, they're paying a monthly subscription. Were they so greedy that all they could do is give you, a free month's membership if you had referred a friend or something? I think it's like the best offer they ever had. This is like the gamer's revenge for all those other billions of dollars that's made throughout the gaming industry, and none of it ever comes back to the gamers. MMO Cash Out is going to change the gaming world as we know it for a very long time. You're in not on just like ground floor opportunity, we're trailblazing with MMO Cash Out. And so, without further ado, I'd like to get into explaining how this game works. And it is a game, and if you play it like a game, as always, you will win. MMO Cash Out is the world's first massive multiplayer online real paying game. Now, we all know that MMORPG stands for Massive Multiplayer Online Role Playing Game, but I had to throw a little twist on it. You will be playing one of four roles, possibly five, in this ingenious, absolutely brilliant online role playing game. And it's massive and it is going to be very multiplayer. Alright, folks, let's check this out. MMO Cash Out has created this game where you're going to create a kingdom and collect taxes on the people that are in your kingdom. You start out at first with your own village, and use another way of calling a position or whatever in the greater dominion of MMO Cash Out. So when you've invited your first two soldiers, which they're calling recruits, whatever you want to call them, we're calling them soldiers in MMO Cash Out, so we're going to go with that. And we're going to collect taxes after we recruited two soldiers into the game on 62 villages. And these will be your neighboring villages, your first 62. And beyond that, when you have invited three soldiers, you're going to collect taxes on 2,046 villages. That's a big bump for just recruiting one more soldier. But it gets better, guys. You know, we're going to go expand beyond the valley villages into the distant villages. And as you can see, when you've recruited four soldiers into your kingdom and they become your kindred, which is another word they use for your personal recruits, you're going to be able to collect taxes on 65,534 villages. And when you have collected a total, when you have invited a total of seven soldiers to your kingdom, and some of you are going to do a lot more than seven. I know that for a fact. I'm going to teach you how to recruit a person, recruit a soldier a day. It's not going to be any problem, guys. And I think you already can see how easy this is going to be. You're going to be able to collect taxes after you have invited 7 soldiers or more on 2.9 million villages. And those are going to exist in your kingdom under the term mountain villages. So we got these 4 levels here of opportunity to collect what some would call income or profit or revenue or whatever. They're using the term taxes, which we're all used to paying taxes, but we've never really enjoyed the pleasure that this game's gonna afford us in collecting taxes. So this is doing taxes in a good way, guys. I just had to throw that in there. All right, and this whole concept is called a kingdom. And as you can look down here on the bottom, let's start out at the left, and you got you. You're going to decide whether you want to role play as a peasant, a squire, or a royal. Okay? And you see the next column, it says kindred. A kindred is somebody, one of your soldiers, is another word for kindred, is somebody that you've invited into the game yourself. Okay, you personally recruited your kindred into the game. They become your kindred. And as a peasant, you're going to make $2 a month on your personally sponsored invited kindred. As a squire, you're going to make $10 a month on them. And as a royal, you're going to make $20 a month on them. Okay, and that's the way that column works. The next part is where we talk about taxes. Okay, now as a peasant, your max you're going to be able to collect on is 25 cents, which is a quarter, man. It doesn't seem like a lot, but when you add it up, it adds up real fast, especially when you start hitting the valley villages and distant villages. And you can start out at that bottom level and you'll collect 25 cents per peasant and 35 cents if you're a squire. You're going to collect 35 cents on everyone who is either a royal, a squire, or a peasant. And as a royal, you're going to collect 40 cents on everyone in your kingdom. Okay, that's a peasant. Now, this is where the money starts getting big. When you step up to the squire level, you get 25 cents for everyone who's a peasant, and people will upgrade their role in this game very quickly. And we'll get into that in another video. But you're going to collect 25 cents as a squire on every peasant in your kingdom, $1 for every squire in your kingdom, and a buck 50 for every royal. A lot of us are going to upgrade to royal, as you know, probably within a matter of days, because of how explosive this is going to be. When this game hits, when the first person hits, you know, there are 2.9 million villages in this kingdom that size, it's going to explode like a thermonuclear mushroom. It's just going to go phew. There's going to be so many people coming into this, it's going to be crazy. But the Royals where the big money's at. That's the reason why it's to the right. It's the right way to go. You're going to collect 25 cents for every peasant, $1 for every squire in your kingdom, and $3.50 for every royal. And that's on top of the money you make as your, you know, for your kindred. This, buddy, is going to add up quick. Imagine if, you know, everyone in your neighboring and your valley villages were all royals. You're gonna make some big money, guys, real quick. And this is just the first aspect of the kind of money you can make. There's multiple ways to make money in MMO Cashout, and one of the biggest ways we'll get into in another video will be the MMO Buy It. The MMO Buy It gonna make big money, guys. It's a 3-tier affiliate system where when people buy their games or peripherals or even computers, anything that they want to buy through MMO Buy It, everyone's going to get a cut of all that income generated, all the revenue generated. Profit or taxes, however you want to word it. There's never been anything like this before in history, so where I'm just gonna roll with it. This kind of feels like I missed out on the Bitcoin thing as a gamer, I heard about it back when it first started out, but I just couldn't wrap my head around it. And I know of quite a few gamers, man, that became Bitcoin millionaires because they took a chance on it. This is going to be this opportunity with MMO Cash Out, guys, is gonna give you all the payback, man. All the money you've ever spent. If you really work this game hard and play it like a true gamer, you're gonna all the money you've ever spent at gaming, you're gonna recoup it and then some. Start doing the numbers. I know some of you guys know how to use a calculator, but go ahead and start calculating the kind of money you can make depending on what role you want to play. Let's talk about the roles. All right, guys and girls, what you're gonna do now is decide for yourself what kind of role you want to play in the game. You can come in if you're really kind of like not certain what kind of gamer you are and you're feeling like a squatter. You can come in at the free level and get access to the MMO Cashout website and the MMO playbook and MMO buy it and things like that. But if you want to make the money that you could probably already calculated in your head, if you're real good, that you can make in this business, this game, we will call it a business. I'll have to apologize for that. You guys, you got to play this like a game, and if you do, you're gonna kill it. This is just as simple as inviting people. It's free to join, and they can check it out and tire kick it until their toes curl up. But if you want to make money in this game, you got to come in as a peasant at least. And it's only $10 a month, man. Some of you guys spend more money on gaming alone than $10 a month. You come in as a peasant, man. We're going to be killing it. You're going to be inviting 20, 30, 40 people a day just in the games you're playing alone. You're going to kill it. In no time, you're going to roll up to be a squire. You can take out of your commissions and upgrade your role in the game to squire with no problem whatsoever. And then once you're making money as a squire, it's just gonna snowball real quick, and you can roll your money up, and within a matter of days or weeks, your membership as a royal in the game is free because you're collecting that much in taxes. Okay, you're gonna have a huge levy of kindred to tax also, so you're gonna be making your money back, and in no time, you're gonna be gaming for free. You get all your games for free. You get your internet paid for. You get your items, in-game items. God, I know I've spent a fortune just on champs and skins alone in League of Legends. I would know, maybe not a fortune. I'm not as bad as some people, but I own just about every champ in League of Legends. Um, I play another game called Forsaken World and Dungeons and Dragons online every once in a while, and they got a cash shop where you got to buy, you got pony up money, man, and for these items that power you up and all that kind of crap. It's a real. If there's anything, man, there's never been a game like this, guys. Think about it. You're gonna be able to make more than enough money to pay for all the kind of gaming you want to do. I hope you don't spend more time behind the computer, but hell, if that's what you want to do, you play this game hardcore like you play some of your other games hardcore. You're not gonna have to have some minimum wage job, man, just to support. You're not gonna have to have two part-time jobs or whatever. You're gonna be able to make a full-time income in a matter of months playing this game like a hardcore gamer. You just invite as many damn people as you can, as quickly as you can, and watch this thing snowball into the hugest, the hugest event ever hit the internet in a long time. That's how big I see this game growing. Now, I got a couple other income opportunities, we'll call them, to add to our dominion. And these income opportunities, one, it's just perfect. Every gamer is going to get this product. If you've ever had your account hacked, I've only been hacked one time, okay, and it was terrible. I had my World of Warcraft account hacked, man, and they stole damn near everything and tried breaking all my armor and crap. It sucked really bad, and that's when I got the authenticator, and that was a huge mistake. But anyway, this product is just launching now too, and it's gonna appeal to the mass of gamers beautifully. We're gonna add that to our guild. The guilds, all what guild, old school guild term was about people that came together in certain types of professions to make money. And what I'm putting together is a huge merchants guild. It is going to be a money making guild because this the second the third, the holy trinity of my marketing plan and my merchant plan is about gold, guys. All of you have been so programmed subconsciously to acquire gold, but only of the virtual kind. Guys, we're going to be making so much money. I'm going to teach you how to roll that all into the sweetest business opportunity, acquiring gold. And we're going to get into silver and more and more. How would you like to own a bunch of real gold and silver? How would you feel about that if you had like 100 ounces of silver and 10 ounces of gold? That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? That's what we're going to be doing when we play in this MMO game. It's a massive multiplayer online, real paying game, people. So stay tuned. We're going to be running some Facebook events. We're going to be doing some mass advertising. Again, I mentioned that ad co-op that you can join. Get in touch with me. Give me your contact information. But this video I'm putting together. I had to slap it together because there's really nothing out there. It's 2 days to soft launch. They've been really hush hush about this as far as within the gaming community, but they're going to hit it in a big way by going to some of the real professional gamers. These guys that are making, you know, 5 figures and 6 figures a month gaming and have huge followings. So I feel real fortunate to have met the guy that my what would be called sponsor or liege lord as they call it in MMO Cashout is got like the inside track with all the developers and inside the company, the corporate office. He's got some real good contacts. He's the second leader of Team Tsunami, and Team Tsunami is going to be the biggest team by far in MMO Cashout unless some real big teams come in. But we're going to be in there at the top, which with this kind of opportunity, you want to be the first in because there's just so much money to be made. Guys, take the time to get a hold of me, watch some of the other videos. You can go to YouTube and watch some of the other videos that Team Tsunami's put together. We're going to have a free MMO marketing suite so you can have a nice capture page when you invite your friends or people you meet in the games or online to check out MMO Cashout. It's really great. It's going to be provided to you for free if you sign up as a peasant or greater. Um, I'm signing up as a peasant, guys. Don't let it be a big deal. Play this like a game. Sign up as a peasant. Make your taxes. Upgrade to Squire, and then upgrade to Royal as soon as you can, because the more quicker you do it, the more money you're gonna make. And that's the way we're gonna play this game. I hope you love it as much as I do. I'm so geeked about this. 7 ways from Sunday. This is gonna be great, guys. And I am very happy to be one of the first people to introduce this to you. I want to thank you for taking the time to look at this. Again, my name's Arik Arias. That's my gamer name. At least send me a message, get a hold of me. However, we're gonna be holding some Google Hangouts and doing some webinars and stuff. But the paid advertising is where we're gonna kill it. I got an inside track. It's kind of gray hat, if you know what that means, but it's totally legal and above the table. But nobody, nobody that's going to do MMO cash out's going to think of marketing this way. So I'm going to build that. I'm hoping to hit that mountain village level probably within 2 to 3 months. And you do that, guys, by pulling your advertising budget together in an advertising co-op. thinking of setting it to 25 bucks a share. It's better for you to come in as a peasant and buy a $25 share in my paid advertising co-op than to come in as a royal and try marketing it for free. You're just gonna get so many more people. Paid advertising and any of the things, any of the online marketing, the people that are in paid advertising are making the most money. So when you join with me, gear up, because that's what I expect from everyone in my kingdom. If you want to be one of my soldiers, you're gonna have to pony up some money for some paid advertising. And we're gonna just own it in 2014 with the other two business opportunities I'm gonna share with you that are gonna fit perfectly with MMO Cashout. I'll be doing a video on MMO Buy It and explain more about what that's about, and MMO List It and MMO Playbook. This whole MMO franchise is going to expand and expand and expand to cover just about anything a gamer could ever dream of. But this little part I've introduced you to, this game that MMO Cashout has created, we've been dreaming of something like this for a long time. Get in, join at the peasant level, get in contact, tap in. I'll hook you up with the Team Tsunami. They're the biggest Facebook group on MMO Cashout. If you do MMO Cashout, they're the biggest Facebook group. Go ahead and join it. My liege lord is Travis Hawkins, and he's the second team leader for Team Tsunami. And he's a great guy. He's a big time gamer too. We're both just so stoked about this. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna cut it short right now. I've gone longer than I wanted to, but I hope this little Spartan simple video, because some of them, there's like some of the guys that got like 10 videos trying to explain what is so simple. So I've just talked a little bit more than I should have. All right, I'm gonna close this little video out. I hope it's not too long, but I want to let you know everyone wins in MMO Cash Out. Seriously, when you figure out all that this game encompasses, you can see how everyone's going to be a winner one way or another. And that's what makes this a gamer's game. So if you're a hardcore gamer and you understand this concept and it's got you geeked like it does me, got my contact information there on the video. Go ahead and get a hold of me as soon as possible. We'll get you plugged into the crew, man, get you working in the team, and we'll pull some special operations, man, and really nail it in owning a huge kingdom in MMO Cash Out. Again, if someone invited you to this video, please do me a favor and be cool and go back to the person that showed you or invited you to this video and sign up with them, be their soldier. In Team Tsunami, which I'm a part of, my crew's a part of, we're very cool that way. It's the best word I could use to describe Team Tsunami worldwide. Is it's just cool. Everyone's very cool in it, and if you're a cool gamer, man, I want you on my crew, totally. But if you're a pain in the ass, spare me. I don't think anyone needs that. We're having fun. Be a cool person, and welcome to the crew.